What is your English level? Beginner, intermediate, or advanced? Get ready, because today we are going to test your English level. Hello, my name is Maddie from PC English, and in this lesson, we are going to have an English level test to understand your level of English. Before we start, let me explain what we are going to do. There are 30 questions divided into 3 different levels: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. I will show you the question, and you will have a few seconds to come up with your answer. Remember, if you need more time, you can pause the video or stop reading, think carefully about the question, and then continue when you are ready. Don't forget to keep track of how many correct answers you get, because at the end of the test, we will determine your level. In addition to testing your knowledge, I will also explain the grammar and vocabulary behind each question so that you know exactly why an answer is correct or incorrect. So, this is not only a test, it's also a mini lesson to help you improve your grammar, sentence structure, and vocabulary. Now, let's get started with the first section, the beginner level. Beginner level, A1 to A2. Question 1. Which sentence is correct? He live on London? He live in London? He lives in London. The correct answer is he lives in London. This sentence is in the present simple tense. In English, when the subject is he, she, or it, we must add an S to the verb. So we say, I live, you live, he lives. Also, we say in London, not on London, because we use in for cities and countries. Question 2. Which sentence is correct? I don't like coffee. I doesn't like coffee. I does like coffee. The correct answer is I don't like coffee. In negative sentences, we use don't with I, you, we, they, and doesn't with he, she, it. Question 3. Which sentence is correct? He goes to work in bus. He goes to work by bus. He goes to work by the bus. The correct sentence is he goes to work by bus. We say by bus, by car, by train, by plane, etc. We only say by the bus if we mean a specific bus. For example, he went by the bus that stops near my house. Question 5. Which one is correct? Look at this house over there. Look at that house over here. Look at that house over there. The correct sentence is look at that house over there. We use this and here for things close to us, and that and there for things that are farther away. Question 6. Which one is correct? How he does go to school. Does he go to school how? How does he go to school? The correct sentence is, how does he go to school? In English question structure, we use question word plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb. Question 7. Which one is correct? Are you going party on Friday? Are you going partying on Friday? Are you going to party on Friday? The correct answer is, are you going to party on Friday? We use be going to when talking about future plans or intentions. Question 8. Which one is correct? I really should talk to her. I really need to talk to her. I really must talk to her. The correct answer is, I really need to talk to her. After modal verbs like can, should, must, may, might, will, we don't use to. Question 9. Which one is correct? Would you rather go to a different movie? Would you rather to go to a different movie? Did you rather go to a different movie? The correct answer is, would you rather go to a different movie? After would rather, we use the bare infinitive, that is, the verb without to. Question 10. Which one is correct? I was born before 30 years. I was born 30 years ago. I was born the last 30 years. The correct answer is, I was born 30 years ago. We use ago to describe how long before now something happened. Intermediate level, B1, B2. Question 1. Where did you have dinner last night? Where have you had dinner last night? Where do you have dinner last night? Correct? Where did you have dinner last night? We use the simple past tense when the time of the action is known and finished. In this case, last night. Question 2. Did you finish your project? Have you finished your project? Have you got finished your project? Correct? Have you finished your project? We use present perfect when the exact time is not important or not mentioned. Question 3. He has never been to New York. He's never gone to New York. He's gone often to New York. Correct? He has never been to New York. Been means visited and returned. Gone means went and is still there. Question 4. She asked the shop assistant for a refund. We say ask for something, not ask to have something or ask give something. Question 5. I'm sorry about what I said. She's married to a doctor. Both are correct. We say sorry about something and married to someone. Question 6. If you don't tell me, I will scream. This is the first conditional. Present tense in the if clause plus will in the main clause. Question 7. I wouldn't do that if I were you. This is the second conditional, which we use for imaginary or unreal situations. Even with I, we say, if I were, not if I was. Question 8. I am not used to getting up early in the morning. After be used to, we use a noun or gerund, verb plus ing. Question 9. He had been traveling all day. This is the past perfect continuous tense. Had been plus verb ing. It describes an action that continued up to another moment in the past. Question 10. You must have drunk a lot. We use must have plus past participle to make a logical guess about the past.
Question 1. Having spoken to Richard, I understood that he had made his decision. This is a perfect participle phrase showing that one action happened before another. Question 2. It's a very dangerous task. We must take precautions. The expression, take precautions, is a fixed collocation in English. Question 3. The restaurant begins to lay the tables for dinner at around 7:30. To lay the table means to set or prepare the table. Question 4. He was so ignorantly blind that I had never seen such an opinionated person before. We use so before adjectives or adverbs and such before nouns. Question 5. I would have been a doctor by now had I studied harder. This is an inverted third conditional. We can omit if and begin with had for a more formal structure. Question 6. There are a number of activities now being offered at the school. This means the school provides many extracurricular activities. Question 7. She's really happy with her home life. It gives her a sense of domesticity and peace. Question 8. The side wall of the house had to be strengthened after the storm. Question 9. The broken vase turned out to be of great value and was totally irreplaceable. Question 10. I believe she had the misfortune of being constantly ill as a child.
How to calculate your level. If you had 8 or more correct answers in the beginner section, move on to the intermediate level. If you had 8 or more correct answers in the intermediate section, move on to the advanced level. If you scored fewer than 8 in any section, that is likely your current level, and that's perfectly fine. Remember, every mistake is a chance to learn something new. Review the explanations, take notes, and try using these grammar structures in your own sentences. Learning English is not about speed, it's about consistency. Read, listen, speak, and write a little every day, and your progress will surprise you. Congratulations! You've completed the English level test. Now you know where you stand and what you need to focus on next. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and remember, progress in language learning is built step by step.